Arizona St. Mary's. Arizona is a squad that a lot of people have moving on to the Final Four. They put up 100 points in their first game of the tournament, but they're taking on a St. Mary's team that was second in the NCAA when it comes to scoring defense. You think this could be a really prime time game for us to watch?
This is the game of the tournament.
Really?
For me, it's the game of the tournament.
You've been high on St. Mary's the whole time.
St. Mary's. I watched St. Mary's back in November when they played Pacific. And let me tell you something. They are, to me, they're similar to the San Antonio Spurs. You're not going to stop them from what they do, and they're going to do what they do. They're going to pound the ball inside. They got good guys that can pass the ball. They got shooters. They're solid on defense.
Now hold on. I want you to look at what Arizona did tonight.
That's
and I know you're excited about St. Mary's, but as I watch this is, look at the way they run. Look at the athletes. Look at marketing. What do you think about this Arizona squad?
I don't think they're going to be able to get in transition because of St. Mary's, because St. Mary's is a team that's not going to turn the ball over. And in order for Arizona to be successful, they have to get easy baskets. St. Mary's have bigs that can hold Arizona big, so they're not going to front the post so you get that easy lob over the top.
This was a play when I was watching, and I'm just watching the North Dakota kids, and I'm going, you know, they're just not. Look at the way they're standing around the lane. So I do understand what you're saying. This kid, though, let me ask you, a lot of people are saying possible top 10 pick. What do you think about him?
I'm not sold on him personally yet. I haven't seen him enough. But I'm a guy who likes speed. I'm a guy who likes people that's aggressive. The first time that I saw him in person, I didn't see him perform like he did tonight. Hopefully he can bounce back and perform like 20 and 8 again against St. Mary's. But I think the guard play on the wings for St. Mary's is going to outperform the inexperience and the youth of Arizona guards.
Let's take a look at some of the St. Mary's footage. I know you like them. One other note, Arizona 24 of 28 from the line in their first win. St. Mary's, they got to the line 39 times against a very aggressive VCU defense.
These guys are strong, they're big, they're foreign players.
Yeah.
Right? You haven't heard of these guys before, but if you look, these guys are so fundamentally sound that I just think that's going to cause people a lot of trouble, and this is the surprise team for me.
This is the matchup against Markkanen. So you have Landell here. He's listed as like 6'11" against Markkanen. So this is a big-time, big matchup. 18 and 13 in the first game against VCU. I think everyone out there can kind of get a glimpse of where you're leaning here.
That's right.
I'm excited for you to say it. Who wins this game? What's the score?
This is my upset of the tournament. I'm going St. Mary's over Arizona, 75-71.
He has seen him in person. He likes the way they play. Just, you know, unselfish basketball. He's not afraid.
These guys can really, really shoot the basketball, and they can guard.
We're going to see it. All right, he's picking St. Mary's over Arizona. We'll see if it happens and if they move on to the Sweet 16.